Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back on It's the channel of the challenge. I'm your host, Zonfox. Hope you guys are having a great day. Do not mind the big sick going on in the background. Yeah. Welcome. If you need the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you are in the know. Bring your friends so they are too. Luft is sick, so you're gonna hear a lot of that. Anyway, what are we up to? Drinking tea. That's what we're doing. Since you guys come here for the tea, right? This is what the kids say. We here. Welcome on in. Yeah, not the streams aren't as long on weekdays, but they're here.
And the Prometheus myth. Prometheus is a deity said to have stolen fire from the heavens in order to give it to humans. In essence, he bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power.
How you doing today?
Technology.
Welcome on
Humans
back.
crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature.
Struggle against nature.
We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth.
Good in yourself. I am doing all right. Excuse
No,
me.
we definitely are.
Yep, I'm doing all right. Very tired. But you know, I'll be all right. I come here not to complain, but to entertain. We have a pretty low wall down there. I think it. I would personally like to, like, know why we have all of those. I wonder if that's contributing to something. The more we take out, the stronger things get. I've been sitting there thinking about why it would keep BT kills.
Yeah.
I forgot about my stupid hat.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Examine the life cycle of the depicted and select the answer that best fits the question mark icon. Huh, does that look like platypus semen? Depicted and select the answer that best fits. Egg. Embryo. Larva. What? I guess I'm gonna answer hella wrong, I suppose.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing...
Yeah, we're gonna do this all over.
You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
Alright, let's try this again. Wrong answer.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Platypus egg. Platypus semen! I love it! Genius move.
Fabulous, Sam. Really.
Fabulous, Sam. Well, it wasn't the semen, so... What other options are there? Do you guys see the answer in the room?
Yeah.
I was thinking, I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
What could it be? Platypus larva? Or platypus egg? I'm gonna go with larva. Burp burp. God! He just does not make you make the... He doesn't let you make the wrong choice at all. I'm sad. Because, like, clearly, why can't I just tell her it's larva? Alright. Let's do it for real. Yeah, Sam.
I was thinking, I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Egg. Is that right? Hey, look, I did it!
Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Rainy drawbridge. Vehicle decal? Ah, man, that's cool that I'm never gonna use that. Vehicle decals, everything I ever wanted. Alright, what in the hell were we doing? Because we were doing something, but I don't even recall what it was. Let me see what these aid requests. Chiral bridge. Ugh, garbage. 5 survivalist on the delivery route. Sure. Something good'll happen if you build me a ladder, Pecco. Sure. Let's get that. Do we even have a ladder? I do. Do have one ladder. But I think that I actually need to build a ladder, not just, like, put a ladder somewhere. Unless I do have to put a ladder somewhere. Deliver to Hartman's, Ah, so it is construct ladder. Okay. Disregard. It better not be pick a koala out of a tree. I'm gonna be a little miffed. I don't need a koala right now. It is deliver koala. Alright, there we go. Yeah, cutie in the tree. There you go, VTuber. You can see that koala whenever you want, I guess. Alright, done and done. Next up on the list for first aid. Enemy elimination. That's gonna be way back there. I don't want to go back there right now. Porters. How far is that? 850 something? That's not too bad. We can do that. Let's check our bags, though. What have we got? Tranks, boost, sticky guns, ceramics. Do we have any actual supplies? Just the two. We have the transformer and the lube. Alright, cool. Since a couple days have passed, let's see what stuff people are not wanting to deliver, and maybe we can finish off some of our things. Not playing for a couple days means it definitely opens up the chances to get some decent deliveries, because I'm realizing that some people don't want to deliver. Do we have South distribution finished? South distribution is not done. Okay. And I know Architect isn't, but Dowser is.
Back.
We'll check in here. There's probably going to be something for everybody. Take on old BB pod from Armed Survivalists. I think I actually have to do two things here at once anyway. So this might be double duty. I just need to check exactly what needs to get done. And where.
Back.
So the first aid request is, yeah, taking out these guys. And then, where does it tell me it wants to deliver the other thing? Out here? Past Hartman's lab? Let's take a look. Sorry, if there's a little bit of back and forth, I just need to figure out exactly. I don't like wasting time on these things. Okay, so it's past. So it is taking out these guys and then delivering the pod out that direction. So... oh, no, that's a completely new area. This is something completely different. Alright, since we gotta go back and make deliveries anyway, let's not worry about that one just yet. We'll finish out once we grab up any deliveries we need to make around here. Tasmanian Devil that I don't really care to deliver or deal with. Need a request for weapons. What am I gonna fight? Spiders?
Back.
Not about to go spooter hunting. Rising up, Sam's on his feet. Got his packs and his floaters. He's delivering impossible feats. Chiral Bridge, ugh. Deliveries, distribution. Then, what are you guys? Hartman's lab. What do I even have over there? It must have been a package of some sort, but I don't remember what it is. Northern, we don't care about Northern. Sure, cargo, time resistant. We can take that to architect. Special alloys, sure. May as well take the redirect. It's already here. I do like how if I don't bug the spiders, they don't bug me, though. Hey, Bat Knight! Welcome back! How you doing today? Let's go this way. Glad to hear it. We're not doing too much. You know, just torturing myself as always. What's new? Ceramics, we will grab the ceramics strictly because I know that they're good for, break roads and stuff. Man, am I just unlucky or can't find any footage of your live? What do you mean? Like the footage for like this stuff? I mean, it's there. It should literally be under the lives. Can't see any reason why it wouldn't show up. So, like, all of my streams, like, the vast majority of everything would actually be under live and not, like, just uploaded stuff. No, it's like, it's been 2 weeks since you streamed, but apparently you've been streaming. Yeah, like, it doesn't send out the notifications. The best thing I can tell people is, if you want to know if I'm live, I will, if I am live after 4:30 every day, then I'm streaming. If I am not live by 4:30, I am probably not streaming that day. So, yeah, if you literally just pop in, see if the channel's live at about... So it's 4 o'clock right now. About half an hour from now, if you were to check every day, just really quick, take like a minute out of your day. I wish the notifications were working properly, but I don't know. They haven't been for a while. Yeah, it'll pop up. As for like Twitch, I know that the Twitch notifications won't go live just because this is strictly on YouTube. It's kind of off challenge. I mean, it's a challenge in itself, but it's certainly off challenge because the mainstream challenge currently is the survival games. But I'm just on a pause while I knock this out. Oh, I'm going the completely wrong way. Ah, data scientist, that's where it is. Lone Commander, you're out of your damn mind if you think I'm delivering anything to the Lone Commander. That's so far back. Parents made a last-minute call to send me off to Hong Kong by yourself. You're going off to Hong Kong by yourself? I wish you the best of luck. I honestly don't know anything about Hong Kong, so I couldn't tell you anything or warn you of anything. I have no clue. I guess don't get your organs harvested? I don't know if that even applies, but it's good news everywhere, I guess. Don't listen. I'll give you the same speech that that we always had. Don't add or subtract to or from the population. There you go. That's some great advice. Drink water. Even better advice. This one's what? Enemy elimination, that's too far out. Somebody wants some dumbass chiral bridge somewhere, which I think is ridiculous, and I don't want it. Put it up, but it's dumb. 230 something. Did you look up Saros and Fizzit? I haven't. I've been so busy. I have it on a note card in front of me written down, so when I get the chance, but work has just been exhaustingly busy. Luft is also sick, so taking care of Luft and everything, between work, the dog, and Luft, I haven't had very much time. But listen, I promise I will. It's written down, it's in front of me, so it's not like I've forgotten about it. I also have to prepare for a karaoke stream that I promise that I will do at some point in undisclosed future, and I just have not. And I'm sure people are real mad about it, because they turned in like 25,000 points for Twitch to go ahead and do it, and I still have to go ahead and do it. Which, if you guys didn't know, I have the voice of a rupturing duck. It's beautiful. Alright, hold on. Let's try this out. You mentioned this. So it is 168. It's within 200 meters. Time fall shelter. Watchtower. Oh, that's so cool! That is super cool. 6 dudas? Easy. Easy. Alright, floating carrier, let's drop some stuff on my back. The ceramics, the sticky skeleton. Both of those, we'll just put them on carrier 1. Trank grenades, we don't really need it right now. They'll get some use at some point.
This must be their territory.
Hey! Welcome on in. What are you doing here, Jurian? I thought you were out seeing the world, seeing new places, and meeting new people, and seeing new faces. Getting to know all the people around Europe. Watchtower is talking about. Yeah, of course I did. I remembered that like you had mentioned it, and I haven't really been streaming so much, so I figured now would be a perfect time to remember or to use the thing that you suggest that I use. Listen, if there's one thing you'll find about my channel, it's that I'm fairly good at remembering a lot of the people who come in here and a lot of the things that are said. And just as a great demonstration of that, I did the thing. Just for you, limited time only. Already in France, I saw you were live and wanted to say hello. Well, hello to you too. Hopefully you are enjoying France. What are you most excited about in France? I myself have not had much time to travel, so I couldn't even tell you cool things to see there. I hear that underpants are all the rage in France. See the finish of the Tour de France live? Oh my god, that's so cool! I have a love for bike racing that anime gave me. Along with... There are so many animes that have given me a love for such, like, weird and off sports that I never would have really considered if it weren't for them. Like, I don't remember the exact... I think it's like Yawashia Pedal or Yamushime Pedal, something pedal. All about bike racing, and it gave me an absolute love for bike racing. No.
Are you okay, Sam?
Lou, calm down. Calm down, Lou. No, Lou. Let's not cry. Actually, what? Why wasn't Lou going up? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. I just didn't shake the baby long enough. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I muted just a moment to cough. You know why my baby-ass lungs are dying. Looking forward to is the Bugatti Museum. That sounds so cool. Jurian, how are you so cool? How have you been? Like, the coolest person that has ever come into like my stream. No offense to all of you other guys, but Jurian's been here a long time, and I've heard a lot of cool stories. Oh, and there's 7 guys, not 6. Huh. I feel like, Jurian, you're gonna have the greatest of like, dad lore. I know that you are not dad. But nonetheless, you're still gonna have the greatest dad lore ever. You're gonna tell them it was so cool how life was like back in the day. Listen, you could make up stuff and I would totally just believe you because of how cool your life has been. Why is their link to the watchtower broken? There's still one more dude. Alright, we can go around this guy.
I will always support you.
Meow. Alright, I think the base is neutralized now. Yep, there it is. Alright. We'll grab the metals and all of this stuff. It'd be good for all the stuff I gotta get done. Like, I didn't even know there was a Bugatti museum. Now that I'm sitting, I'm sorry, I'm running through my memory and everything, and like, that is new knowledge to me. Just enjoying life? You're enjoying life to the fullest. %100%. Ooh, metals and ceramics? Yeah. Let's take those. Honey apples, no thanks. I guess we'll grab the ceramics here. Take a look and see if there's anything in this box that we can deliver out. Also, man, let me tell you, I had a pen leak on me today at work. I had it in my pocket, like a nerd, and I was like, okay, no problem. But the place is super hot right now, and I didn't even realize that, like, I guess something in the pen broke, and so the pen is leaking on the vest I'm wearing, and I'm super mad because, like, I gotta find a way to get this ink stain out of it now, and I'm like, okay, I guess there's 650 different cars, not only Bugattis. You can look it up. The museum is in Mulhouse. Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Yeah, we'll look it up. How much is this? 240 specials? Twin rods. We don't really have any stuff we need from here. Alright, let me I'll write it down. Don't let me forget. I'll add it to my note card of things to go in and look up after I'm off stream. When I'm streaming, usually I have time. If I'm not streaming, I usually don't have time. Kinda sucks. It's just been busy, busy, busy. Now, mind you, I have thought of a plan. I have thought of something and very much considered this on the drive home. I don't know how much any of you guys would be interested in this, but if I turned my stream into strictly a charity stream, and we went ahead and went about this one of two ways. Either 20% of what I came in would come to me and the 80% would go out to charity, or if I had enough support, 100% would go out to charity and I would stream like every single day. How many of you guys would actually be interested in something like that? Because I would have to have enough. I would have to be able to make enough money to stream full-time as a job. Now, obviously, you know, it's not one of those things I expect to happen because, you know, I don't really see very many people just giving money for stuff like that. But if I could turn this thing into 100% charity stream, where that's just what people would do, I don't know how many people would be interested in something like that. But then I would be live every single day, and you'd never have to worry about streams not being present ever again. Let's cargo manage again, because I think something... Carrier 1. Whatever I can load onto it. Any weight off is fine by me. We're trying to keep our stamina up as long as possible. The less time we rest, the less waste we have. Hello? Sorry. Oh, it's fine. I just thought something fell. Did they just say it's a cutie in a tree? Man, fuck that koala! Huh? Yeah, not fuck the koala. We don't want to get the chlamydia. Listen, we're gonna leave the STD bear alone. The only thing I hear is Azon live every day. I am for that. Yeah, but, you know, it comes with the caveat of I have to be able to actually make a living off of it. I would love to. Like, it'd be great. Like, doing this as a dream job. I know when a lot of you came in originally, back had a break. Yeah, no issue. No issue. I know when a lot of you guys came in originally, I think we talked about it, that I would never really have considered it as, like, a living. But I think at this point, I've kind of really just come to love doing this. I've kind of I look forward to doing these streams all the time. Excuse me. Backpack, sports belt, backpack. And backpack. Cool. But yeah, I mean, maybe at some point it'll be in the future. I mean, first we gotta get the monetization. That's the big one. I mean, you guys have seen how much I've ground for that. This is enemy. Don't want that. Chiral Bridge, 500, 700, 11, or that's 211. Hartman. We could do both, I think. Pop up here, make that chiral bridge, deliver to the architect, deliver to North, deliver to Hartman. Then I guess at that point, if we cross any roads or stuff, we'll put the metals and ceramics into it, and anything else will drop in the Magellan, and then we'll continue on with the data scientist. That's the goal. That's right. As they say, a hole's the goal, and making Australia a whole sounds like a good plan to me. So you're quitting if you don't reach that 1,000 sub goal at the end of the year? That's the plan.
Get it done. Right.
Listen, 5 years in, like, listen, if it's like 999, I'm not gonna be like, well, better quit. If we're so close to the goal that I could, you know, reach out and grab it, certainly not. But I really think it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years of streaming constantly, almost every day, and I think this year has been one of the big ones where we haven't. But if after 5 years streaming almost every day, I still have not managed... What in the fuck is that? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Disregard. We don't want that wallaby. Yeah, I feel like it's no longer in the future if after 5 years it can't make it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm kind of at the mercy of the community at this point. If people don't stick around, I understand, you know. Now, I'm not a defeatist or anything. You know I'm going to go ahead and put out the time for it, but... It's one of those pick or choose your battles kind of thing. Ooh, hell yeah, we'll take this ladder. Yes, sir.
Come on, let's get this done.
Chiral Bridge. Let's do that first. Then we'll make our architect delivery. Yeah, and I think this one'll stick through too. It's not a threat or anything. It's really just letting you guys know the plan. I would prefer people to be prepared rather than be like, what happened? I'm sure a lot of people will be like, what happened? Because, you know, people who may not have been here for a while, or people who haven't, like, shown up in a bit will probably come here and be like, oh, what happened? But I'll have a whole video and everything. I'll at least let people know if it comes to that. rather than just disappearing off into the sunset. We're also going to delete this as soon as we make it. What a waste. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave it. If it gets used, cool. If it doesn't, no issue. Can you delete items that you, or structures that you've placed down remotely? Like, if I want to come back and delete that chiral bridge later, is that an option? Or am I going to have to physically come back to my bridge to delete it? Because if I can't remotely delete it, I'll get rid of it now.
Come on, Sammy boy. The worn path is definitely the way to go.
You can remote delete? Fantastic. Great to know. I hope it never comes to that. 1,000 sub vids sounds much more fun. Yeah, don't worry. I have lots of plans for once we finally make it to the goal. Many, many plans. I actually thought of something fantabulous that might actually help me along to the goal today. It's been playing in my head non-stop since 6 in the morning, but I cannot talk about it.
Huh. You really brought me them? I really appreciate your assistance.
Construction speed boost? Heck yeah.
I'm increasing our material.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Here's something that should enable your PCC to... Order completed.
Oh, is it an A-pass thing? Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, well, yeah, let's enable it. I've got plenty of memory, so... What are you listening to in there? Oh, okay. No, I think it's fine. You guys can't hear McGeekians going off in the background, right? Oh, what's... I said McGeekians. I'm not making fun of you. What do you mean? I'm just laughing at the show. Magicians. Oh, it's not out? Oh, this is the one. Okay, cool. I guess we'll go ahead and deliver to Northern. It's probably not worth it, to be perfectly honest. You know what? No, it's not worth it. We'll just leave it in our personal thing in the Magellan. So that way, if we have to come back to it at some point, we'll do that. You know, it would be interesting if places could actually void out. I hear Luft in the background. Don't tell her. Alright, I won't tell her. Not at all, Jurianne. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Huh? Nothing. Oh no. You hear that? She threatened me to get me sick. You guys are witnesses. Nothing. Worry not, foul creature of the night. Why are you over here? Thou art sick, and thou art in my presence! Huh? What? No. Why would I ever show people my toes? Them things is ugly. No, remember the ultimatums here today? Oh no, not again. Yep. That, you know, everybody makes a sub-goal video. I can't tell anybody that yet.
Oh, I thought you said it, and then it was not being told to you.
No. That's not what it was. Wink. Ow! She kicked me!
No, I didn't.
She kicked me, Chad, help!
It didn't happen.
Screenshots or it didn't happen? You're on the internet too much, ma'am.
I was born in the darkness.
Was born there.
Merely adopted.
Yeah, she's been big sick. So. What was that?
Anything you call it.
Maybe some rice?
This shit takes 45 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't say I need rice right now. No, don't worry about it then. All good. You go back to sleep, plague rat. See? She didn't deny it.
I am a plague rat. That's why I was threatening you with this plague.
Man, I wouldn't mind. Like, I've considered if I could somehow get one of those VR pads to function with this as an actual movement thing, so that way when I walk, Sam would walk, and if I run, Sam would run. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of time I would probably spend walking. Just doing this. It would be amazing. I would probably have a whole camera just capturing my feet so people could see me walk.
Did you just say you weren't going to show people your toes?
Listen, I said my feet, not my toes. Listen, I can show somebody, like, my hips without showing them my wiener. Huh? What'd you say? You said that's not true? Listen.
What?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you over your sickness. EA Sports with Azona. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind running like that. Or just walking around, playing Death Stranding on treadmill. That would be amazing. I wonder how many people would actually, like, tune into something like that. Probably a lot, because I don't see many people doing that in general. I do find it fairly funny that the road stops here, and then there's a bridge, but I think that's because people just don't want to go ahead and build up the road. Maybe it's too much hassle to build a road. Yeah, anything that's going off the distribution, I think we're gonna pop in there. I don't know if we're gonna do distribution like 5-star at the moment. It would take way too long and far too many packages. I would like the big black chicken in the background, though. I think when we go back to doing our survival stream, I think I may do that. Put in the big black chicken in the background. Like, put it on camera. Oh, God. There you go. There it is, just for you. One-time multi-pass. I mean, actually, we owe you, like, quite a few big black chickens anyway. We gotta give you as much BBC as you'd like.
Well, you can't say that.
What do you mean I can't say that? That's what it's called, the big black chicken. The BBC, everybody knows what the big black chicken is. You guys know what the BBC is, right? You know, I show you guys the BBC all the time.
Oh my god! You can't say that.
Yeah, here, look, even the game gave you the BBC. Look, even Simrel's excited about the BBC. On a scale of 1 to 10, we here on the channel give BBC a 10. You know, I mean, it's big, it's black, and it causes people to shout with joy. You appreciate it? Yeah. Don't worry, we appreciate you. Alright, share cargo, headache pills for the lone commander. Why would you ever? Metals and spec alloys, we'll take those with us. I hope I reach 2 stars with somebody at some point, because it would be very interesting to know that I have made a connection with somebody in the world long enough that I've actually reached 2-star rating. Yeah, we'll just throw everything we can into this thing. Alright. Hartman's lab, I think, should be next up on the docket. I honestly don't think I'll be able to finish Hartman's lab. Maybe, if we see enough packages. I'm sure once I finish out the next mission, it'll open up enough packages, just strewn across the ground. Or maybe a couple standard orders here and there to be able to do it. What else do we have for first aid? Aside from eliminate something. I don't think we do. Maybe that 5,000, yeah, that's about it. The elimination. Yeah, this next one doesn't look too far. It does look a little bit distant, but not crazy. And I'm sure that a lot of people have dropped off packages into wherever this next place is. Oh, random porters. Cool, cool. Also, hello and welcome, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't worry, this is the only time you'll hear it aside from the end of the stream. Make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. We're on a goal to 1,000. Trying to hit it by the end of the year. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. Chiral bridge limitations, yeah, timefall stuff. Who cares about timefall? Hey guys. Yeah, Pecco indeed. You guys better give me my damn thumbs up and not just sit there. Oh my god, are you serious? That's it? Oh. 1,000 likes is all I can give? Yeah, I really went above and beyond. Alright.
I have.
Alright. Any cargo that we have here that I could take to a good place? Dowser, that's it? Alright. Cool, we're done, I guess. Metals, I will grab the metals. Put it onto the carrier because it's on the way. Alright, we are running from here to the data scientist. We are not running from here to the data scientist because I will fall off that cliff and die. So we're gonna go the other way. Alright. We are going... Yeah, data scientists. We don't really have too much. Let's stop by this road real quick. What part of the story are you in? I just got to the data scientist, so we're about to go get the BB from there and drop it off. I think it's episode 7? Let's see. Reunion, Hartman's, yeah, bridging East Knot into the fold, so data scientist. And then I guess whatever comes after this is where we are. So we have to go pick up an old BB pod and deliver it. That's my main mission. We've kind of just run out of stuff to deliver, so. I think getting that old BB pod is going to require us to take out an enemy base. It just seems like that kind of location, or it's going to require us to go through a BT area, one of the two. Either way, it's definitely a put away all of my stuff kind of thing. I just get the feeling I should not bring a bunch of stuff with me. Architect and data scientist? Ugh. Don't worry, we're just gonna grab them and put them away. We're not gonna grab them to deliver. I figure it's about time I actually push the story forward, rather than just constantly delivering random stuff everywhere. Yeah, I think that's what I did in Death Stranding 1, is I ended up leaving a lot of packages in a very centralized location. And then at the end, for doing the 5 stars and stuff, I just started doing, after I'd finally finished everything off, I just started warping to that one place and warping to all the other different locations I needed to drop everything off at. Ugh. Delivering this would, like... My brain is telling me, hey, you got new packages, looks like you need to make some more deliveries, and then the other side of my brain is like, don't you dare fucking do that. You better move this story along. Alright, we'll deliver to the data scientist real quick and then drop off all the other packages we already have.
Best wishes to South.
Cool. Have a listen. Keep echoing on. Yes. I'll do my best. Alright, share. Do we have anything I could... Yes. The smart drugs. The aquatic stuff. Special cider. Architect. Vitamins. Okay. It is always nice because since the community is trying to, like, finish off their stuff, they're always giving up new things that allow me to proceed. I gave in, I picked it up, and then dropped my pack away from enemies. That's so funny. Listen, nothing wrong with giving in sometimes. Just gotta do it. Ah, and that's all private locker. Private locker. Resin. Anything that we can recycle we don't necessarily need will come out. Store those. Okay, this, recycle it. Recycle the resins. These special alloys, I don't honestly know what to do with them. So I think I'll just have to store them. Boost. Oh, what is that? Oh, the MP grenades. Yeah, we'll carry that with us. Then we'll store this thing away. I don't want to attach the carrier, I want to store it. Alright. Now to do the thing. survivalist base. I don't really need much from this. What did I get? Oh, the electric trap. Who gives a damn about electric traps? The only thing that I could really need from this place, I guess I should probably fabricate a sniper. Just in case. Alright, where are we going? This way. Hey, look, data scientist. Hey, look, data scientist. All these packages I'm about to pick up that I didn't need. Just cleaned up this mess. Sometimes playing this game makes me feel like Mr. Incredible. And I'm not talking about myself.
Back.
Gotta find the right angle. Okay. Sure. Alright, where are we going?
Back.
That way. Why did I have A marked? Such a strange point to have marked. I don't even think there's a package or anything there. Oh, I guess there is. Houseplants. Huh. I don't know where the hell I saw that at, but... when I came over to do her capture card, like, first aid request. Got it. That makes sense. We'll see what we're looking at, like, over here first. To see if we're dealing with BTs or humans. That'll change my approach. What is that? Oh, probably some dumbass chlamydia koala. Yep, there it is. Dumb clap bear.
How you doing, Sam?
Alright. Plenty of stuff there. Excuse you. Fucking koala making that noise. How do we approach? Oh, that's a big old bridge with people. One of them running.
Grin and bear it.
Let's get a better look somewhere else. I wish that there was a binocular extension, like an A-pass or whatever it's called, to make it easier to see. Or be able to zoom in better. Oh, I see. And I no longer have a grenade thing either. Do I have to do this silently? Or should I neutralize? Let's see. The Motherhood is highly suspicious of any outsider and have made the delivery of a condition of their cooperation. Be sure to recover it from the old BB pod. It doesn't say either way. So I guess it's, player's choice. If that's the case.
So far, so good.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We'll approach from the top. See just how many enemies there are in the area. I almost wish I could belly crawl. Alright, all of this is going to be dropped.
definitely not alone.
Just going doing what I do best. Making hella bad decisions on the fly. Like this. He'll go down eventually, it's just gonna take some time. Grass. Go for this guy off on the left, and then... They got pretty heavy coverage on each other, I think. But if we can get him to turn around, to come over here to this guy... Or we just do a really stupid maneuver and pull one of these bullshits. Did he just have a fucking jetpack? Three guys, 4 bullets. Easy. Save ourselves a bullet. Or 2. Alright. Easy peasy. And done. Can't say it's my favorite way to deal with the base. I mean, do what you gotta do. Snipe your way through the base if you have to.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I should probably knock out the data scientist since we're here. Maybe leave the architect for later. Architect's a little too far away from me.
How you doing, Sam?
At least right now. Maybe we'll approach it again later. That's what I did. Yeah, I mean, I would love to go ahead and do the architect, but I think it's just a little too far. It's something that maybe I'll just make the gigantic trek when I need to, or load up the Magellan and just 5-star out when we finally get to the 5-star phase. So that way I come in with like a complete 2 load carriers worth of stuff. Thank God for this person who thought way further ahead than I did and put a bridge. Package with this ship gives you less likes, I believe. I see. Well, I mean, if we come in with, like, a full carrier of everything, you know, I don't think they're gonna complain that bad about it. At least they better not. Even if it's a little less likes, I'll take a couple more. Maybe I do have to just haul it. Maybe I am just gonna need to haul it. Either way, we're close enough to the stuff to deliver what we can right now, and worry about the other stuff later. That's future Azon's problem. And also the rest of your guys' you know, unfortunate stream watching. 2,000? I mean, shit, if I'm gonna walk 2,000 meters, I may as well just walk the other 5,000 to get back there to deal with that first aid, right? If I'm walking 500, may as well do the rest. Isn't that how it is? I mean, frankly, it's not that bad. What? Let's see how long it takes to cover that. That's not too bad. Could be a hell of a lot worse. I mean, technically it might take 20-ish minutes to get there, but... Porcelain vase. Everybody wants one of those damn things. I don't understand why everyone wants vase. I wonder why delivering by ship would give you less likes. I can't see a reason why. What, because you're not carrying it by foot? Because you're not tenderly loving the package before you hand it over? Basically, I see. If Sam's sweat isn't on the package, it's less likable. They can't smell him. I can smell you. Oh, wow, that's gonna take forever to finish delivering. Whatever, we'll deal with that when the time comes. If we have enough packages, maybe it's worth making the delivery, but it's really gotta be a lot of packages. That's it. Just the one. How much do we have in Architect? We've only got 4 Architect packages. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. If a deck could make any game that you wanted, what would it be? It could be a remake, sequel, or anything. Remake of Legend of Dragoon! Which is basically just Expedition 33. But that's it. That's what I want. Remake of Legend of Dragoon. I had so many hours of fun with that game when I was a child. One of the hardest RPGs I've ever played. Especially being able to go ahead and finish out with my mentality of doing stuff nowadays. You know, maxing out Lavitz instead of Albert would be totally on my list. That's what I'd want. There are very few games that I could see wanting a remake of. Even a sequel to Legend of Dragoon would be great. I mean, it'd be very hard for them to figure out where to go from the ending of 1, but I could see it being a possibility. The only problem is the story is fantastic, and I think if they did try and make a sequel, I don't even know where they would go. I don't even think the same, like, people exist who made it so successful in the first place. I don't know if the fan base is still, like, there. I'm sure that was the inventor's zipline. We're gonna recharge since we're going on our way here. As long as I don't have to freaking fight something, I think I'll be alright.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
Give the sequel to Kojima, he'll figure it out. I think it's too special a project. I don't honestly know who I would give it to. Kojima's style is very specific, and I don't think he would be good for it. I can't even imagine who would be capable of making that sequel. Legend of Dragoon is such a, like, it's hard to talk about Legend of Dragoon to anybody who, one, hasn't played it, or has only exclusively played, like, Legend of Dragoon, or, like, Final Fantasy stuff, or other RPGs like that. Because it's such a far left field thing, and everybody who's played it has a loving adoration for it. And those who haven't played it don't understand why everybody talks so highly about it. But I mean, it's the same thing, like, imagine, I like to say that, like, Expedition 33 is the spiritual successor to Legend of Dragoon. So even though we don't have a Legend of Dragoon, I feel like Expedition 33 is a fantastic addition to what the universe or a remake of Legend of Dragoon could end up doing, or end up being, if they decided to remake it. And I think the crowd's there. We've proven, everybody's already calling Expedition 33, like, Game of the Year. We've proven that people want that kind of game.
Sure you do.
You know, it's not just a pipe dream for it to be remade and succeed heavily. The demand is there for the first time in ages. So, yeah, I think it would be one of the few games I would like to see remade. Exactly as it is, maybe it's a couple updates here or there. You know, I've still got my original strategy guide.
Just getting started.
What you said.
I'm sure that it wouldn't be that useful. I even got the re-release that they did when they started like releasing their PS1 games and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I have an original copy of Legend of Dragoon somewhere. I have a PS1, 2, 3, 4, and obviously the 5 here. So I really enjoy my games. I want to do a challenge with .hack. I finally, I think maybe a year or two ago, got Quarantine. Damn, that was a pretty penny to pick up.
Drink something.
That was a real pain to find. Not only did I have to find it, I had to shell out, almost $300 just to pick it up. Real pain.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Because you've entered a blocked scene. Only Mike because you've entered a blocked scene. Oh, hold on.
The door appears to be locked. We'll need a passcode of some sort to open it.
Back up.
Hold on. Do I need to look at the BB pod or something like that? Was it super limited? Type in your birthday. I would have never thought about that. Okay, hold on. Before I type in my birthday, how am I supposed to figure this out? Because that's the more important thing. Knowing the answer is not... It's not good enough. But it's not that it was super limited. .hack series... It had a really strong start. But as the series went on, it faded quite a bit. And it's not that it was limited, it didn't sell well. And a ton of copies. The messages. Motherhood, be sure to read the Motherhood's databank entry carefully before visiting. I see. Motherhood, that's what I needed to... I should have paid more attention. Musician, Lone, Boca. These are all people. Moles, creatures, repatriates. The Motherhood. Humans are born from there. Every single is a celebration. Expression as Mother Earth are indicated. We are surrounded. Code required to open the door and overcome is the date of your own birth. Ah, okay. I mean, in case you guys want to know, it's the 19th of October. I mean, it's no...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Charlie specifically tell us to check something before we accepted this
Yeah,
order?
I mean, you guys can know it. It's no big deal. Not like I'm hiding anything. But now that you know, expect the present. This
did it,
looks
Sam.
hella trappish.
Back up. Back up.
Docs. No, I mean, I've definitely had worse. Definitely had worse.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away. I'd say this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting. We're ready.
I'm the only porter for the job. What do you mean? You should have said type in your social. I would have had to ask why it was asking for my social. Excuse me. Almost choked on my own self. Who are you? Who is this?
Now displaying your current order grade.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard.
That's right.
There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Sounds like a trap to me, but...
Back up. Well done. Back up.
Let me look at this freaking entry, because if the entry was updated, I'm curious what it says. One day, I will read through all of this, but today is not that day. Holy cow, there's so much in here. Kojima, why'd you do this? This is too much. Way too many informations. Motherhood. It is a self-defense group for mothers and children who have escaped violence primarily at the hands of men. Okay, so it's a battered women's shelter. Or once many victims living here, but only a few of them still survive. The violence that erupts in harsh situations such as war, motherhood verse. The armed survivalists or extremists are willing to sacrifice others to ensure their own survival. The motherhood have been forced to take up arms and so. Despite this, long for these, humanity discards its weapons. Cool. And a motherly love. Sam, you better embrace this motherly love.
What is this? We came here in peace.
I see, they're all probably mothers at 7 months pregnant.
It's all right. They don't mean us any harm.
But, I mean,
Sam.
very
Thank you.
justified reaction if
Easy
it's a
getting
battered
here.
sheltered.
Folks call me the doctor. My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside, but the patients we make an exception. It's clear you've suffered greatly for this child's sake. Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
I wonder if she understands what's going on, or she's gonna be like, "This is empty. This bitch empty. Yeet."
Oh, these. They're chiral hands.
Ah.
So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift.
Upside down
I can
hand.
remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery. And safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
That's actually a
Without
damn
using any
good.
tools whatsoever?
That's crazy.
So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me. When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Is that why you called me here? Tell me I got issues.
Sam, we're the motherhood.
The what now?
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late. The still baby was no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar.
Listen, don't expect me to go and crack jokes about babies. I know some of y'all are expecting some quick old fucking quip, but I don't do that.
I tried to refine.
We embrace our emotions here.
And their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible. All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only adopting delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight. For the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder.
If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us. We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys. Got plenty more than new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam.
Interesting.
We want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them. Please. Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
Listen,
Sam, wait.
if you're asking me to go ahead and repeat that right now, we're gonna wait until we have terminated this conversation.
Yeah.
There. All finished.
Huh. Interesting.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Center was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site,
God,
collect the
are
cargo,
you
and bring it back to the
fucking
ship.
serious?
Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar.
Fine.
As well as gathering information on the
I
weapons
guess
factory.
it means we're gonna have to go
Sam.
back and do what we need to do. Jesus, that answers my question there.
Beckel.
South distribution, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. Like I said, I don't put in too many hours on the weekdays because I gotta get food, get sleep, wake up tomorrow and everything else. The weekends is when you really want to catch it up. But anyway, for those of you guys who are still here, thank you all for taking the time out of your day to come see little old me. We'll be back again here Thursday, probably on Friday. For those of you guys who want to see more, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. It really doesn't work, so just tune in like 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see if the channel's live. Yeah, you guys have a great day. As always, stay cool, stay safe, but most importantly, stay golden. We'll catch you again soon. Good stream. Good conversation, you mean? You guys are the one who really carry it. I just stream. All right, later, kids.